It's the Ranger Manger Show. It's the Ranger Manger Show. Team Pisces, gang, 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 gang. Yes, I know we're still in Aquarius season, but the Aquarius is tapping in. Got my Starbucks, my friend, and it is Pay It Forward Friday. Pay It Forward Friday. I would like to give a big salute to retired Colonel Gregory D. Gasson. I find it hilarious when my phone decides to glitch in and glitch out. Are you still like gang stalking me? Is my phone still like, doesn't matter. Anyway, as I was saying, I would like to give a big shout out to retired Colonel Gregory D. Gasson, aka Mick of Battleship. Listen, people, I was such a fangirl. I was like, I very rarely lose my mind over celebrities because, I am a celebrity. You may not think so. All these people around here who I just want to be famous. You're not famous to me. Never will be. See, I don't know who my parents are. Apparently my parents were famous, but they were just parents to me. And now the people around here said their parents are, stop it. But, wait, I was getting ready to move and get by my spot. I was getting ready to get in my spot so I can get this and get in and get out. But yeah, Pay It Forward Friday. If there's a book that you even want to put on your book list, it is his book, Finding Waypoints, A Warrior's Journey to Peace. And I forgot what it was. I honestly do not understand why we spend so much money on phones and they don't work nowhere. What is the point, T-Mobile? I'm just saying, when I have my little Boost phone, I could be in no man's land and get connected. We spend money on stuff that clearly fails. Who is making the money? In corporate America, do we trust? Hell the fuck no. But anyway, that's for another show. This show is a salute to retired Colonel Greg. This is hilarious to me. Is the Matrix glitching today? Is some celebrity mad at me today? Is some wannabe star in their muggle family mad at me today? As I was saying, if you want to get a real book as we pay it forward, his book, Finding Waypoints, A Warrior's Journey Towards Peace and I forgot what it was. Peace and Purpose. My parents loved me. That was like, I am still gushing. I'm still fangirling. I am still fangirling. And he was so sweet and so humble and so nice and to rest, and everybody was around me. My tribe was giving me because I couldn't stop crying. I'm crying now. And then to realize that he very well could have served with my husband, because he served in he served in Iraq. He served in Desert Storm and Desert Shield, and my husband did too. And when you meet a real superhero, those are real superheroes to me. Let me tell you the difference between meeting someone like him, and this is no offense to Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise is the bomb in what he does. Dude, I salute you. You are like the ish. You really are. And I'll let you do. You are the ish, and you do your own stunts too. So I applaud you for that. But this man, I have been saying this the whole time. Real soldiers matter. Real soldiers matter. Real soldiers matter. Hollywood and the entertainment industry has got you all so shook, and you keep giving your money, or you keep wanting to emulate people who are fake. You emulate people who are fake, and these people are hating on people like me, or people who are real people in the industry who can't get the money. You want to get. It's not about them. Let's get back to the point. And well, of course, because they're on base and and yes, we do love off of coffee, by the way. And Starbucks, I'm just saying this. You should, for wherever they go, you should be giving them free coffee. You should be giving, Colonel Gregory and Therese coffee for the rest of their life. These are the people you want to stand behind, right? You get Oprah, who's got all the money in the world, and how does she make that money? Oprah, please don't come for me. Nobody in Chicago needs to come for me today. Nobody in Cali needs to come for me today. Nobody around the way needs to come for me today, because I am inspired. I am inspired and I am on fire. And it's a new moon too. A real angel coming through. My parents give the best gifts ever. If you want a book that will do it for you, get his book. Make that book run up the charts, okay? Because that is a man with heart. That is an authentic. I don't give a damn about celebrities and their gossipy mess and the lies they tell and bitch, fuck off. But this one is something I feel like I could read. I wish I could buy the book, but you see, I'm up here dealing with my own problems in reality. I mean, I'm up here taking polar bear showers every day because I have no hot water heater, okay? I mean, I done spent $500 or more in like and like about a month and a half, and I still don't have hot water. But you know, you do what you gotta do, because I'm soldier tough, are you? See, it's the difference between you really do it and you faking it and you lying about it. That's why I said this is a book I can stand on and stand behind. In fact, I wish somebody would get me that book for my birthday. No lie. Get me Gregory Gadsden's book, Finding Waypoints, A Warrior's Journey Through Peace and Purpose. A warrior's journey towards peace and purpose. That's it. A warrior's journey towards peace and purpose. Because that is, that's a real book. That is something that I would love to read. I don't want to hear about no whack ass celebrities gossip or what happened to them. And like I didn't know that. Why do you think my parents didn't want me to be in the industry? Duh. But to those who have made it on their own right, and listen, this man, he, again, Battleship. That has been, if my husband was here, he would tell you, there were a couple of movies that I would always watch, no matter what. Of course, The Matrix, but now that's, I can't even watch The Matrix no more for just obvious reasons. And Battleship. I will still watch Battleship. Isn't it funny? Now, y'all might have been watching for Rihanna. No. That was not the breakout Pisces. Colonel Gregory Gadsden was the breakout Pisces. Pisces gang. Bam! Yes, because he's a Pisces too. February 19th. So you got a February 19th Pisces and a February 29th Pisces. That's true. That's troop on top of troop on top of troop on top of troop. Shout out to the Fort Bragg Mini Mall who had them to come out. You all need to buy his book, okay? Buy his book, Retired Colonel Gregory D. Gadsden's Finding Waypoints, A Warrior's Journey Towards Peace and Purpose. He was so cool and so real. And thank you all for, like, you know, because I was just like, I could not believe I was just, because, you know, I don't cry. I don't like to cry. I do not. You would not know that. I do not like to cry in public. I just don't do that. It's nothing my parents never told me to. I just don't. But I just like, I was like, so, you know, that was like, that meant something to me. Like, oh, this is a real one. When you see him and you see this was not just a character, this was him. This man has no legs and he let nothing stop him. So I'm dealing with, you know, people done fleeced me out of my money over the last couple of years. People trying to fleece me now. Oh, well, I'll get through there. Why? Because I'm a soldier. Because my parents gave birth to a soldier. And on my birthday, they're reminding me every day, all this season, all of February is my birthday. You know how I celebrate my birthday season, all of February. So purple. And, you know, and, yeah. And amethyst is the color for February, by the way, amethyst. Shout out to the real purple gang. We don't have to puff past, you know. Yo, you said, you know what? Even that you took the wrong way. You know what? I'm sorry, I'm just getting some frustrations out. This coffee is cold, by the way, and it still tastes good. Yes, this is still the coffee from Starbucks when I got 2 of them, but this is the second one, and I'm getting ready to get something to eat. But I just wanted to say this is a quick one. Thank you, Fort Bragg. Thank you, Pope Air Force Base. Thank you to my troops and my tribe and my team. Thank you, sir. You made my You just made my birthday season. I met a real live action hero star. A real live action hero star. You understand what I'm saying? This was not Tom Cruise playing a character. This was a real military veteran who acted in a movie. He kicked the aliens' ass. They're bad aliens. They're good aliens too. Depending on what you want. Depending on, what filter you go through. Inky or Inlil. Do what you do. I know who I am, but do you? So anyway, and before you get into these whack ass books that won't tell you nothing, do you really want to know the gossip of do you really want to know the gossip of train wrecks? I don't. You can see every day. They're train wreck, and there's still going to be a train wreck. You give them money for a train wreck, there'll still be a train wreck. Did you learn anything from reading about a train wreck? Did they learn anything from writing about themselves? And most of what they're writing are lies. Probably Brittany's book was probably the realest of all of them. But you know what? Brittany been screwed up for a long time. Cry me a river. Wow. That wasn't a Brittany or the Justin. That was the, somebody else that tried to force their way into my life. How's it working for you? Anyway, though, I know they hate it when I do. They hate it when I do that. But Daddy says slay. By the way, Jupiter Jones is real, by the way. But that's another story. But Starbucks Shell, before you give all your money to celebrities, why don't you give your money to real people who in reality, they really do lift people up, who in reality, they really do inspire you, who in reality, they patronize you and they build your business up, but you want to turn around and you support the wrong people. What's wrong with you, Starbucks? Do you know that some of my people, I love my family. I love my tribe out on base. These are some of the most creative, they can come up with some of the best coffee recipes. And I am very, very picky. I am picky about my food. I'm picky about my drink. I'm way pickier than people think. I gave people the wrong impression sometimes because I try to help everybody. That I got from my daddy. Just trying to help everybody and give everybody some time. But I realized this is a whole other timeline, and that type of action is not fine. You get in where you fit in. You hang with your kin. And reminding you, your kin, your related kin ain't your friends. All of these people who used to know me or claimed to know me or claimed they were blood to me, they're all dead to me right now. None of them can go where I go, and I'm okay with that. So we good, we cool. You stay over there. And I find it funny how they're all trying to come back. I'm doing this. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care who you're doing. I just know what you ain't doing. You ain't coming in here. I don't care about your book. I don't care about your rhymes. I don't care about your time. And many of you are going to be doing time, and you know why. Bars. Anyway, and this is even before the coffee, and I'm getting ready to go and get something to eat. But long story short, pay it forward, y'all. I want to hear you all talk about today Colonel Gregory D. Gatson and his book, Finding Waypoints, a warrior's journey towards peace and prosperity. If you really want to give me a birthday gift, if you're not giving me a Cash App, I don't put my Cash App and everything down, by the way. I'm not going to say that, right now, because, if you know what you know, if you don't, you don't. You're not going to do it anyway. But you know what? If you want to give me a birthday present, buy his book. Because I wish I could have bought his book. But right now, my money is in, I'm going to get food. So my money is in food and getting these bills paid, keeping my lights on, and eventually getting a water heater. Because, again, I'm a clean girl. So I'm still taking at least one shower a day, maybe two. Cold showers, by the way, in the cold weather. That makes me a warrior, too. Because I know I've seen all my people around like, I could not do it. But what you gonna do? Cleanliness is next to godliness, and I'm that type of kid. In reality, that is true. Unlike true, because we don't know if true is true. Honestly, I don't know any of you in California, and you don't know me. That was a specific message to somebody. Philly too, New York and New Jersey too. Don't let me bring the Kevin Gates out of me. You don't want to see that. Then I turn into the bad alien. But I'm not that cat. Daddy said fall back. Woo! And just watch the wrath. And you can tell when something's going on when the place that you call home. They know. I know. We know. Y'all rock. Thanks to everybody who has put their eyes on me and who saw in reality, oh, she is real as hell. Or heaven. Whatever that works for you. But this is not about me. This is about retired Colonel Gregory Gatson, who was in the movie Battleship. I'm sure he was in other movies, but I just remember Battleship because that was one of my favorite movies. And he, right off the bat, stood out. He just kicked ass. Because I'm like, I wondered, is that CGI? Because you see him with no legs, right? And I'm just sitting there the whole time. And, I remember, I think I asked my husband, and my husband was like, no, I think that's real, honey. Because, because I'm very good at knowing CGI and what's not. But it was wow, how did they do that? Because they did that. Because he is that. He did that with no legs. Look at these actors and actresses who, they got all this money, they got all this privilege, and they can't do shit. And they've got you caught up in all these Ponzi scams and shit. And they wanted to come and play on in my grid, on my plane. And they found out baby girl's the real thing. Ho, ho, ho. Down the drain their career goes. But it's not about them. Back to this one. Pisces Gang. Thank you, sir. You have given me inspiration. When you need inspiration, it will come. Yesterday, I went out on Carver's Creek and I did my run. No coffee, no CBD, no nothing. Just me. Because it is just me. That ability is in you when you channel it. You can channel what you need, but you can't get it from somebody else. It's in you. And he reminded me of what I can do when I stay true to myself. Inspiration will come through. Like whenever I get on that run and I get tired, then somebody will come and run and say, keep going or something. Like it really happened. Buy the book. Let's run his books up. Let's make that a bestseller. Colonel Gregory D. Gatson. Shout out to Therese, who helped him write it and everything. Because everybody needs, people can tell their story, but you don't know how to write your story. Like in my case, I know how to write my story. I know how to, do an audiobook. I know how to do so many things, which I know people like, well, Val, where's your book? I've been going through some things. You gonna get it. You gonna get it when I get to the other side of this pain. But for right now, this man has paid dues, and this is about him. Team Pisces Gang. This is me paying it forward and saying, let's get this man's book on the #1 selling list. Colonel Gregory Gatson, Finding Waypoints. Because don't we all need to find those waypoints? A warrior's journey towards peace and purpose. That's a book that I can relate to because I live that every single day. And to actually run into one of my favorite, in real life, one of my favorite action heroes, who is that, right? A real soldier. That it's like presence beyond presence. And the presence, you know what I mean? And always. So, Mick Unibomb. Team Pisces. We're on. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Find real people who inspire you. I do. They see me. And I see you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Oh, it's Freestyle Friday, too. You know I'm going to do something. Just wait. And I'm going to share a little Black history and Black history too. They ain't ready for me, but they never are. Are you? Someone knows, or they don't know who I'm talking to. Boom, boom. You know, God, you know, I know. By the book, Colonel Gregory Gasson, Finding Waypoints. A real warrior, a warrior's journey towards peace and purpose. Buy me the book for my birthday. Because, well, just buy me the book for my birthday. I'd like that. Thank you. Gaga, have a good day. It's not Gaga. That book is that man. I was such a fangirl. I've met Smokey Rhymes and went, I met singers and I'm like, I'm meeting him. I'm just like, I am not crazy. I'm like, I could not understand. Why did I keep crying? And then I didn't realize until I'm reading more and more about him, like, oh, he served in the, he didn't just serve, he served in the Iraq War. He served in Desert Storm. He very well could have served with my husband. And it was it was an alignment for me. See, still no justice, no peace. Because a widow's pain never ceases when the community that they try to lift up. It's fucked up. Whoo, child. They think when I'm crying, I'm weak. Anything but. It's a good thing I got real people watching over me, because if they weren't watching over me, I'd kill you all, seriously. I'm Daddy's little girl. Y'all act like you don't know about Bob Jones Jr. You act like you don't know about Bob Jones. Francis Jones either. But this is not about me. This is about your energy attracting like energy. And attracting the angels you need. It's two of them. That's all I gotta say. Happy Friday. Salute to you, sir. Team Pisces! Team Pisces! We are like, oh my God, this is all the way. A-okay. And more than that. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute, salute. Have a great day. Buy the book. Buy the book. This is a genuine, real person with a real story that will help uplift you just by seeing him. If he goes, you know, if you see him somewhere and he's go and check him out. He's real. He's not going to charge you $3,000 just for meet or greet. That was free if you're military. And again, shout out to the handsome, very handsome security who took his time at the Honeycutt Gate. Who I showed you the wrong ID. I showed you my driver's license instead of my military ID. I do that all the time with my bank card and my military card, because they're both are blue, and so, you know, I just pick it up like, and he's like, this is not, they don't know, and I'm like, I'm sorry, baby, unless you let me go through. But you already know, because I'm on y'all radar, so you know. Well, she's just like, yeah, so once again, take your time, Val. That's what I need to do. Take my time. But thank you. You were amazing. I love my guys at the gates. We are not talking about Bill Gates. These people cannot get in through these gates. There's some people want to get through my gates and they can't get through my gates. I am fine. You wish you could be like me. I'm not trying to be like any celebrity. I am the celebrity right where I be. I'm in the alignment for the assignment, and the alignment is me. That's my new word for 2024, the alignment. Do you get it? The alignment. Because I'm a rhymer. Rhythmically, I do what I do naturally, and I keep running to people who are very true, who do what they do too. So it was just kismet, and it was just best birthday season, and it's not even through. What more can my birthday be? But it's gonna be great, because I actually get one this year. Woo! The leap year baby is leaping. Okay, but it's not about me. So anyway, no, the coffee has not kicked it. This coffee actually is as good cold as it is hot. I don't drink cold coffee. All my coffee, even if it's 100 degrees outside, I'm getting my coffee hot. But all right. That's all I had to say. Buy his book. Buy his book. Off of me. Free publicity, which is what I do. Some people don't appreciate it. And that's why, you don't see me no more. Or at least not during my season. It's my birthday season. What are you giving me? Since I didn't give you publicity. Sir, you don't have to give me. You did. You gave me everything you need to give me. You're a Pisces too. And just an inspiration to you. And just to know that you are real. You're one of the few. You're, like Therese said, you're authentic. You're original and you're authentic. You are a real hero. You are a real hero. And I salute you in every way. And I hope your book just takes off, and I just wish the very, very best for you. Thank you for being you. We need your story. We really do. So again, retired Colonel Gregory Gatson, a real soldier. Because real soldiers matter, and we know real soldiers can't get therapy. Y'all want to wave therapy in people's face, but we know therapy and soldiering. Well, if you know, you know. So that's why, if you see me, if you want to hug or you want to talk, and you're real. Because reminding you, I can pick up. I'm high vibing all the time. So if you're not, if I don't talk to you, it's you. If I cut you off, it's you. It's not about me though, but it's about him. Inspiration. Your inspiration today is get Colonel Gregory Gatson's book, Finding Waypoints, because we all need, in one way or another, to find our way to something better. And when you have people who have actually have a real journey and not a made-up journey, that you can learn from. They're living now. They're here now. You can talk to them now. Those the ones you want to support. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mick. Yes, I do feel like her in the movie. I do feel like the blonde girl. I don't even remember her name, but it's like, well, God, mommy says, I mean, girl, do you see? I do. I'm like, I'm her. You have come in your own way and didn't know, but you have come in and just like, destroyed some bad aliens for me in your own way. This is like the reality, and that's what they say. See, she makes up everything, but I'm not making this up because we're both Pisces, and you see never mind. Construction's going on, so I gotta go. There goes the truck. There goes a tractor. So, yeah, but buy the book, Finding Waypoints. Mine's coming soon, but that's for another day. Get his book. Thank you, sir. And thank you to my troops. You are seriously family to me. Always and forever. Military rats rock. Military rocks. But you knew that already. Buy the book, Finding Waypoints.